crafting bench. There's his daughter's arrows or whatever they are. Another katana, cool. Where's this crafting station? This is 15 meters.
Tisha was taking no chances, picking off any threat. Good girl.
Almost picked us off too. But where is this crafting bench? I kinda need this.
Where the hell were they headed? This makes no sense.
What's the Newman skill I have on? What's this one? Let's try this first. They're all just dying. I don't even get to test it.
This didn't fall. Someone moved it. Pass reader's broken, so they couldn't just walk in.
I just flipped that switch, so somebody gained zombie powers. Oh, up there, go.
Lotusville and reaging clinics. Curiouser and curiouser.
Need the key. I need the key. Oh, investigate, okay.
Dead end. Fuck! This ain't right. Hey, Constant.
I'm gonna keep one gun on me. Boost.
The only thing out of place. Howdy do, Constant. Hey,
Look
Constant.
what I found for you. This has you written all over it.
Re-wrinkle cream. Who would buy this crap? Wait, who would buy this crap? Hi, Constant. It's me again, Constant.
I found this just for you.
What?
And all the pieces fall into place. Full shop, secret entrance. Lovely.
Cool.
Here we go, final stretch. Find Reed, show him the error of his ways, and home for tea. champion, doctor, whatever the fuck.
Wait! You don't understand!
Oh, I'm not a fucking zombie!
What are you then?
Yeah, Roops. Tell her. What am I? You killed a whole city.
Dad? What did you do? What did you do?
I killed millions to save billions.
Tell me, why? Why the actual fuck?
Because you were so rare. Only 1 in a million becomes a Newman, an autophage hybrid. I couldn't complete the cure without you.
The cure's worse than the disease.
No. The autophage isn't an illness, all right? 25 years ago, I found a clock hidden in our DNA, counting down to the day of our extinction. When the clock hits 0, the autophage will erupt in every man, woman, and child on Earth. I had to stop it.
It's in everybody?
Yeah, we weren't built to last. Take that. Conrad thinks the autophage exists to create the Newman, but your anomaly's the best. Puppets are worst.
No, we're more than that. Joined.
Joined by what? What does it want? Either Lolo is blind to it or she... I could only spare a few drives, but it'll neutralize the autophage, make you human again. All right? Now just go! Go! I can't hold on much longer!
No! Use it on yourself!
Sweetheart, you don't know what else I did. I modified an unborn baby. With the Newman blood, she becomes the cure. To be harvested every day for the rest of her life. I've taken everything from you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Get her up. Get her out of LA before I...
Wait, I've seen this before. Go, now.
Don't touch me!
We've got your dad. We go now. Run!
Yo, this is freaking awesome.
So, it comes to this. Shocking behavior. You want it flame grilled, eh? Evil is sweet in the beginning, but bitter in the end. ancient man!
Dude, I cooked up. I'm too strong.
Right. I've paid my dues. Time to get the holy fuck out of here.
A claymore is back. Dude, I only needed one weapon for that entire encounter. Oh, I love late game.
Wait, Tisha! Tisha! Damn it! A hero's job is never done.
She did not run up these
Tisha's a
stairs,
survivor.
bro.
Should have made her way back to the chopper. Get out of my fucking way! Excuse me, coming through!
I gotta restart that picture real quick. In the lab. Here we go. Anything else? Oh snap, oh sweet.
Okay, back to the chopper. Come on, Tisha. I know you've made it, girl. Don't flatter yourself.
Why are all these zombies so weak? There's something loud behind them.
Now to get everyone the fuck out of LA.
What?
Have you seen Tisha?
Who?
A girl. Teenager. Goofy jacket.
Oh, I haven't seen anyone.
Sam B's still good?
The doctor?
Struck off. Oh, Tisha.
Goodbye. Again?
Stop!
It's what I deserve.
We can save Sam. I got it from Reed. A one-shot cure. He meant it for me, but maybe he didn't. Maybe I don't need it.
Not his head, you idiot.
Thought his head was the problem.
You see, I'll always come back for you. Some reason, I'm starving. Got any of that pastrami?
Perfect. Hey. We gotta get going.
You, not me. Tisha. She's the cure. The only hope. I have to find her.
Here. Go save the world.
I'd prefer your jacket.
Thank you. We won't waste this.
Good luck.
Oh, that was such a send-off, bro.
Just think it. And it's done.
No way.
Cadenza?
The song is incoherent.
Decided to stay with us?
To help Tisha.
That the only reason?
Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. The end of the game, man. Ah. Sick. Very sick. I like how it's leading up to the next, either next game or just whatever, man. See where music playing? No, there's probably music playing, but I turned it off in the settings. Shout out to all the directors, art directors, all the different. Oh man, I love everything that went into this. Shout out to the environment art. You guys did really well. What I'm gonna say, right, about the whole ending to this and blah 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 blah, is that this little autophage they talked about and everything sounds really inspired. I'm actually starting to realize this from things that I've researched on my own, but there's a cult teacher named Brother Panic, and he actually talks about how, well, he talks about multiple things, right? But he talked about how the vid virus that recently hit was this thing that altered our DNA, this cosmic wind that basically altered our DNA and allowed us to tap into this sort of divinity. And it's kind of funny how in the game, I'm realizing this for myself, that it's literally all the same thing. How the doctor at the end, her dad, Tish, is it Tisha? Tisha. He said that the autophage isn't an illness, it's something that's in all of us. And to me, that could either be referencing the vid virus, that it's already been in all of us, because that cosmic wind was kind of seemingly to be that, to activate this divinity, or, you know, just all the shit that comes with consciousness, so like trauma in the body, or as this game could be like hinting at, is basically just awakening in general, like going against, I guess, the people that would survive the end times or guide people through the end times, because we're technically supposed to be in the apocalypse now. So it's almost like whoever's making these games, I'm realizing from Assassin's Creed and everything, they are definitely occultists, just like the movie creators. They are realizing what is going on, because it's funny, even though he quote unquote got his side of the divinity, or the, you know, the immune player, they still are carving their own path. You know, he decided to stay, and there was this heavy implication with Jacob, at least, on faith. I think he was literally the best player you could play, but I'll have to play the others. But I don't know to go through all of them. I would probably just watch a video of other people who played the other characters. But to see the voice lines, but I honestly think Jacob talking about his mother and like talking about faith anyways is how we have faith, and then I literally think the game was made with Jacob being the main character in mind. Like that was intentionally him, but there's other characters. And maybe the other characters' dialogue is really cool with like Andrea and the rest of the other characters, but I think hands down his dialogue was the best in terms of what they were trying to portray. You know, just that divinity, and it's got nothing to do with race, but you know, it's just a whole shebang. But I really do think the autophage was a substitute for either consciousness awakening up, and like the zombies. If you hear how people say or how you hear people today say, oh, you know, screw bots. It's actually starting to trend, but you know, people bots or NPCs or people who are just in their phones or into these traumatic shows or just, you know, going about the motions and kind of just slaving away, or the zombies. Like you got people walking around as zombies. That's like the reference or that's like the comparison to what zombies mean in zombie games. So in this one, I think the Dead Island, the first one, Sam B was supposed to be immune. Maybe he was just stronger to it. So Sam B was almost like the example of someone who became like half conscious, but kind of wanted to go half backwards. Because if the zombie quote unquote virus is consciousness, he had the first strain. So he was like the first wave of people who woke up. But then it's like he wanted to go back to sleep because his human nature. So there's still humans that can survive among this. Then there's the one who was born, who was cured of it. So maybe like the ending of consciousness. There's a couple things there that, you know, you could spin that I would have to look at a little bit more to decipher for myself for what it meant. But blatantly, the big thing for me is that the autophage and the people that were immune to it were definitely had this ability, or there was a reason they were there. The new men, whatever you want to call them. Funny, it's even called the new men, kind of like how it's the human, and the human is the light being. Hue, Hue, hue. And it's just funny, the whole play on words. It's like the new men, so the new human. So yeah, I honestly think it's additional composition, Awoken, Hotel of the Dead. So yeah, I honestly think there was a lot to unpack. Definitely certain concepts in there that funny enough, the song is Don't Sleep, but yeah, I think there's definitely, I probably missed out because I took Sad Wedding, Marvin Gaye. Damn, I had the music turned off mostly, so I didn't hear any of this. Humans are such easy prey. It was a song. But yeah, like all games, there's a bunch of messages in here, just like movies. I think these games are definitely for the occultists that are into games. And I throw that word around freely because I hope people understand what I mean by it. Because usually when people hear occult, they think dark. But, you know, for what I'm saying is the people who are the real divers. I guess I'll call them divers. That's going to be my new thing. I'm going to call them divers. And then no, that's still a thing that's taken. I call it extractors, maybe? Yeah, extractors. Extractors or excavators. I like excavator, but yeah. Extractors or excavators. I kind of like excavators. I'm going to start saying it. Excavate. Let me look up what it means to excavate while these. I'm trying to see if there's anything after credits, but it might just put you straight back in the game. Let me see. Let's see. Excavators. excavators. An excavator digs, yeah. Dipper. Digging purposes as well as various tasks. So excavators, let's say that. So these, like, I believe these games and these movies are definitely depending on the game, but you could probably take it from any game. For excavators like us to go in and see, because immediately when I seen that they were like this consciousness, this connected consciousness, and they were all talking to each other, it's like, yo, you kind of seen that in Dying Light 2, but Dying Light 2 made it kind of scary. Not Dying Light 2, Dying Light 1, and I don't know if it carried over, but the DLC in Dying Light where you meet the mother, like you meet that like a weird cult, and like I guess whatever she's producing is keeping it's kind of like if you keep drinking it or you keep whatever, it keeps the infection at bay. But even in that, there was no cure. If you got bitten, it was a wrap. Same like in this. But in this, there was like no cure. Like the way the games work differently is you had whatever the thing was. I forgot what it was in Dying Light, but you had to take that periodically to not get infected. Then in this, if you got bitten, you're screwed. But in that, yeah, there was like this mother, I don't remember, it was like a zombie who gained consciousness, but she wasn't a zombie. She was a scientist or something like that, or someone in the military, some sort of scientist. And it's the same thing here, which makes me think either these games are alluding to something that's going on, real tests, or they're just alluding to your own consciousness still again. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's all I'll really say. Yeah, so many people. I don't want to skip, external technology partners. It's finance. Yeah, let's just. Cool. So there is another tier. It's legendary. Emma's Wrath. Cool.
Hey, bestie! It's your girl, Amanda Styles.
Oh, she's here.
Swear to you, this is the last time, but I've got a killer idea, and you're the only one I can trust to do this right. I know. Stay indoors where it's safe. I promise, once we're done, you can wrap me up, slap a bow over my mouth, and say, "Don't open till Xmas." But at least come hear me out. And don't wait up. We only get one shot at this. Come meet me behind the bleachers on Hollywood Boulevard. Smiley face. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Jesus. Well, this is fun. Here's a fast travel map. We got a new trader here. Let's talk to him. Oh, you don't got anything to say, but alright, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching along. It's been fun. I'm super tired. It's 1 a.m. But man, I got through this game and I enjoyed every sec.
Come in. It's safe here. Welcome to Todd's Emporium. Take off your shoes and make yourself at home. Actually, keep the shoes on.
And on that note, see you later.